Hello everybody, it's Bill Greenhead here. Yes, I'm doing another cow cartoon for real, and you can see what I'm doing, hopefully. Oops, thing's wrong. So what I am going to do is a very simple one, because I'm working on my laptop in Romania actually. So this is a Romanian one. But the thing is with this laptop is it's not as powerful as the one I have back home. So I'm going to do a simple one, which is this one here. Just doing the eyes first, as you all know, and I'm just turn the opacity. I'm just going to nip off bits I don't want. I want these eyes to look nice and round. I'm going to be doing more sort of amending like this because I can't, the line work isn't as subtle as my pen at home, so I've got to mess about with the lines a bit more to actually get the look I want. But this shouldn't take too long, but it will take me longer than it usually does. Oh dear. Anyway, so messing around with these eyes. I don't think they're looking right. Hang on a sec. I'll just adjust this screen because it's. Oh dear, I just moved this table. I'm in this this hotel. It's a really nice hotel, but it's a strange sort of shape. So if it's windy at all, the building whistles like this, which is quite distracting when you're trying to sleep at night. But never mind. But it's a nice hotel. So here we go. And so that's the eyes. I'm going to be doing this one. Okay. So it's very simple. Bit too simple really, but who cares? Right, so now I go to the brush tool, and I was talking to a Romanian friend of mine, and he's very pleased. Well, he says he was. I've come back to doing the cows. He asked me why I stopped, and I just said, well, I didn't find it funny anymore. Maybe it never was, but I've just sort of got back into the groove of it. I started doing it again when I was traveling to Romania, and it's the reason I sort of started anyway. Again, sort of 2.5 years ago, something to do on the plane, and I sort of used to do about 70 odd cow cartoons in a sort of trip there and back. I think this cow's a bit small actually. Let's pull back here. Yeah, way too small. So I'm gonna. This doesn't usually work, but to hell with it. I'm gonna do it anyway. So I'm making the cow slightly bigger. Oh god, that's the problem with this. Alright, so I do it so the aspect ratio stays the same, and bring him up a bit. Her, it's a lady cow, Lady Gaga, Lady Moo Moo. So there we go, and yeah, so he was quite happy that I was doing it again. So that's nice to have some support, and other people seem to be enjoying it as well. And I will try and video every one I do from now on. So it's like a nice little record that you can see how it was created from nothing. I find it quite interesting. And also I tell you little stories as well about squirrels falling on me and what have you. So it's almost like a diary. It's a blog. By God, it's a blog, a cartooning blog. So there you go. There we are. So that's that. And yeah. Well, I was just thinking actually. When I was on holiday, I got a sort of I scratched my own eye swimming underwater. And I forgot to get myself any eye drops. Well, I say I forgot to get myself eye drops. My wife said she had eye drops and gave them to me, and I thought they were, and it just dribbled all in my mouth, and it was horrible stuff. I thought, well, that doesn't seem like eye drops. Turns out when I tried to use them again at night, when all the chemists were shut, that they were nose drops. And my eye was getting redder and redder and redder. And this is what I did. I thought, well, look, I need to, because obviously it's got some sort of bacterial infection. I need to deal with that. So I used mouthwash. Yeah, I got some mouthwash. I didn't put it directly into my eye. I'm not that mad. And I put it into the sink with some water and watered it down quite a lot, and stuck my head in the water for so I could breathe, putting it in and out, and it soothed it until I could go to the chemist's next day and get myself some proper eye drops. And that, I reckon that saved me from a serious infection. So if in doubt, if you have nothing else, a bit of mouthwash does it. Because basically, I remember they were talking about where mouthwash comes from, and I could be wrong, but I think something like Listerine, don't quote me, but I think that was originally a floor wash, and they rebranded it. I don't think they were doing too well. They watered it down, rebranded it as a mouthwash, and Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt. It's now used for mouthwash. So there. Anyway, so back to the cows. This is my cow, and I'm gonna be lazy here. I'm gonna be mega lazy. No, I'm not. I was gonna, what I was gonna do? I was gonna marquee that one over there, and I was going to copy and paste it. But no, I'm not gonna bloody do that. No, I'm not gonna be lazy. So here we go, and here's the other leg. And I'm hungry. I'm gonna have to eat soon. Doing another bitter campaign for Lithuania. Looking lovely. So I can't wait to show you guys when we finish it. I think it's coming out next year. So watch this space. More bitter whiteboarding, and hopefully you saw my little Santa Claus I did the other day. I'm trying to thicken that line up, and hang on a second. And it's snapping, and I don't want it to snap to anything. Hang on, snap to layers. I don't want it snapping to layers. There we go. Yeah, I wanted to do sort of animation. I wanted to do character animation of this little character, and turns out I thought of this nice little idea of drawing Father Christmas and trying to get him to say Merry Christmas, and interact with him and get him to kind of talk back to me and hopefully sort of emote and be something that I could react to as well. And I think I did it. I think I did quite a good job. Yeah, this line work's looking, because I've blown it up. It's gone all raggedy on my ass. Oh, that sounds like my dog Charlie. Probably is a similar type of dog. I don't know if you can hear that. Oh, probably ripping someone's throat out. Shame it's not whistling like it was the other night, because that was funny for a time. Needed to drink a bit of wine to block that out, I'm telling you. So here we go. Just tidying this line work up because it's gone raggedy, because I've blown it up, and that's what happens. It's not vector. Vectors are points, splines, and what have you, that you're not actually increasing the line definition. The lines are made up of curves. So if you want to do anything that has to be projected onto a planet, say Jupiter, you don't use bitmap, right? You use Illustrator, which is vector based, or something other than that. So the line work isn't great. I've got to thicken it up, I think, because all that stuff is thick. That's the thing, when you're working on your own, you've got to be as though you're someone else. You've got to be able to talk to yourself in a way and go, look, that's not right, change it, idiot. It's one of the things I've learned through the years, but especially sort of now, like working with Studio Set, you know, Damien at Studio Set and Anton and what have you, is when we work, you know, we all come up with good ideas, and but we always poke holes in each other's ideas. And that's always good to do to yourself, is you question until you can question no more. And I was looking at it, this cow, and the line integrity just wasn't right. It's getting there. I think the legs this side need to come up, so let's whack this bad boy up. That's something I got from Romania. Bad boy. Dear oh dear. Too old to use language like that, but never mind. When you're sort of surrounded by younger people, you kind of start talking a bit like them. Sorry, Damien. Right. So, oh yeah. So the joke is that the cow is. This isn't really a joke. It's filthy. No. Well, I kind of doodled it and it made me laugh. It's not very subtle, but a lot of my humour is really pretty basic. So yeah, so we have this kind of cow blowing off, and the tail is doing this. But yeah, Romania's lovely. They've got some lovely food here. So good, cheap food. Very nice people. Don't believe everything you hear in the newspapers. Everyone here, mostly everyone, is lovely. Not, I mean, you know, you couldn't say that about where we live, could you? You know, mostly everyone is bloody lovely. So come to Romania. It's fab and groovy. Very talented people, and boy, do they know how to have a good time. Right, so here's our cow, and he's blowing off, and let's colour her up. So yeah, nice blue colour. Oops, turned her all blue then. Let's zoom in, look at the details, make sure I haven't missed anything. And this is all done in Photoshop. I've got a sort of little Wacom tablet here. What is it? What is a Wacom tablet? But, anyway, it doesn't matter. And the nibs I'm using are Frendon nibs, very good. So they only cost a couple of dollars. So they are amazing. I've done some wonderful pen work with them. So hats off to Frendon. He's given me some, well, he hasn't given me them, but they're absolutely fantastic. So try those out. Don't cost a lot. You get like pencil little nibs and good, you know, I mean, it's very, very good value, and they've changed my work completely. It looks completely different in a good way, I think, anyway. So yeah, Frendon, check it out. And let's just do that. So the cow is here like this, and I just stick in a shadow. You can see that I'm just lassoing in a I'm doing it like grass, so it makes, instead of doing a sort of flat line, you make it look like she is standing on grass. So this speech bubble here is moo, like that. Moo. And let's make it bigger. Edit, free transform, like that. Moo. And this one, this side, is and I will just free transform it. I could control T, but I can't be asked. You see, that's what's happening. Can you see what's happening? Is it's reversed, so she's farting an sound. Oh, I know it's not amazing, but it just made me laugh. I mean, what can I say? So there you go. That's the joke. Maybe this side is a bit more wibbly wobs. It's a bit more guttural. Something like that. You know. Yeah, get it? Okay, so that's the gag. Hope you like it. This will be coming out, I don't know, sort of Wednesday next week sometime. So you have had a preview if you've seen it before then, and if you're people of the future, this is how I made it. And so there, everyone's a winner. The people of the future, the people of the past, present, everyone's happy, hopefully. Well, yeah, I hope you are all happy. And yeah, that's it. I'll speak to you. Hang on a minute. Hang on. I'll speak to you later.